Can hiking change your life? You bet it can. Keep watching to learn how hiking can make your life much better. But this isn't just about putting one foot in front of the other on a dirt path. It's about the profound life lessons that await us on the trail. You know that moment when you're standing at the trailhead, looking up at the path ahead, your backpack's heavy, and maybe there's a little voice asking, "Whoa, what did I get myself into?" Life's biggest challenges often feel exactly like that. Overwhelming at first glance, but here's the thing. You don't have to climb the whole mountain in one step. Life, like hiking, is all about pacing yourself. I learned this the hard way after practically sprinting up my first serious trail, only to burn out about halfway through. Sound familiar? Maybe like that time you started a new project with boundless enthusiasm, only to hit a wall days later. The trail taught me that steady progress beats sporadic sprints every time. Sometimes the path ahead looks smooth from a distance, but once you're there, you realize it's full of rocks and roots. Life has a funny way of doing the same thing, throwing unexpected obstacles in what seemed like a straightforward journey. But here's what hiking taught me: those obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Every rocky path is just making you more sure footed for what's ahead. Embrace the challenge. Now let's talk about getting lost, because trust me, it happens to the best of us. In hiking and in life, sometimes the path isn't clearly marked. You might take a wrong turn, and that's okay. The real question isn't whether you'll make mistakes, it's how you'll handle them when they happen. Will you panic, or will you stop, assess, and find your way back? You know what I like best about hiking? The education it delivers. I have to learn about the local climate, geology, animals, plants, and so much more. Being different is what draws us to new locations, and that presents the opportunity to learn. Being mindful during hikes also helps create the curiosity that leads to learning. I often take pictures of things I'm curious about and research them later. It really deepens the feel for the hike. I have made many cool discoveries this way. Another interesting thing about trails, they're a way of bringing people together. Complete strangers will warn you about a difficult section ahead or share their water when you're running low. Life's like that too. We're all on our own journey, but we're never truly alone. The people you meet along the way can become the most unexpected guides and true supporters. And then there are those wow moments when you turn a corner and are rewarded with a stunning vista. So amazing. But you need to take time to enjoy that moment and feel the beauty. Maybe take that short spur off the trail for an overlook view. Those breathtaking viewpoints that make every step worth it. The real joy isn't in just reaching the summit, it's the entire journey, including the walk back down. Some days you get perfect weather, other days you're hiking through rain or fog. Life doesn't always give us ideal conditions, but waiting for perfect weather means missing out on a lot of adventures. Sometimes the toughest conditions lead to the best stories and the biggest growth. At the end of every hike, you're not the same person who started. You're a little stronger, a little wiser, and hopefully a little more in tune with yourself and the world around you. Isn't that what life's all about, after all? So the next time you're facing a big challenge, think of it as a trail waiting to be hiked. Take that first step, pace yourself, and remember, the view is always better when you've worked for it. Thanks for hitting the trail with me today. Don't forget to share your own hiking life lessons in the comments below. Happy hiking, and we'll see you on the next adventure.